Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about incomplete dominance. I have it labeled as 7-4, not 7-3, because I think what I'm going to do is go back and split up mono and dihybrid crosses. I made them into one video before, but I'm going to separate them into two, and making dihybrid crosses 7-3, and then make this 7-4. So the order will go 7-1, 7-2, and then 7-4, but that's okay, because 7-2 and 7-3 are going to be squished together into 7-2, if that makes sense. So don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, so incomplete dominance has to do with the fact that everything we've been learning about so far is under the category of complete dominance. I mean, you're either completely dominant or completely recessive. There's no in between. You only have two possible phenotypes. You either show the dominant one or the recessive one. If you're homozygous dominant, you show the dominant trait. If you're heterozygous, you still show the dominant trait. And if you're homozygous recessive, you get to show the recessive trait. So incomplete dominance is a little bit different. Instead of having just either red or white, now I get to have a mix in between. So I get an intermediate. And an intermediate just means it's a blending between the dominant and the recessive trait. Now there's two ways that incomplete dominance can go. You can have homozygous dominant and homozygous recessive mixed together, and when you get the heterozygous shows not just the dominant in the big A, but it shows a little bit of the big A and a little bit of the little a by mixing them or blending them together, therefore getting us the pink phenotype, which is the in-between. Now when you go ahead and cross two of the big A little a's, sorry, my pen is not cooperating. It's not going at the same speed that my hand is, so it's kind of annoying. So when I do the Punnett Square, that's supposed to be two big A's, I get the big A again, which matches my original red flower. I still get big A's and little a's, come on, there you go, which matches my intermediate, so I still get some pink flowers, and then down here I get two little a's right there. And so there's my white flower like that. So it's not that red and white only make pink and nothing but pink from there on, but that I can cross the pinks together and get back my dominant and recessive trait. Now the other way that this can work, same idea. It looks the same on the outside. What's different is the genes on the inside. Instead of having just one letter, all A's, like over here, I have two letters. In this case I have a big R that represents red, and a big W that represents white. So what happens here is when I mix two big R's and two big W's, you get RW, which is a little bit of red and a little bit of white. So you get the pink. And just like before, you can, come on pen, you can cross two pink ones and get back your red flower. You can keep some pink and you can get back your white flower. That's a W. So nothing too exciting there. They both work exactly the same. The only difference between them is the letters themselves. So incomplete dominance is I'm not completely dominant, I'm not completely recessive, I'm a little bit of both. So it's kind of like taking whatever two colors are in paint, putting them together, mixing them together, whatever you get, that's your intermediate. Okay, so incomplete dominance, nothing too terribly exciting. It's just you get an intermediate or an in-between of the dominant and the recessive, as if they were paint colors that you were mixing together. Okay, so so far we have complete dominance and incomplete dominance. Next thing we're going to look at is codominance. Okay, so short video today. Thanks. Bye.